everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with a huge collective haul. Woo woo. This is from March and April. It's several individual purchases that have added up. And since I have had some of these products for a while, you've even seen them on my channel, whether it is in the try on your products video, which I'll link down below, or my weekly makeup baskets. Some of them you've seen, some of them you haven't. So this is what we are working with, and there's more on the floor. Since I've been using these for so long, I have thoughts, reviews, all that good stuff, and I'm wearing a lot of them on my face right now. So if this sounds like something you would like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, I am sitting on the floor of my beauty room because I want to spread everything out. So we're gonna go in some kind of order here. So these are from ULTA. Let's see, some are from ULTA's 21 Days of Beauty. One is from ULTA's 20% off. One is from Sephora's 15% off, and then there is a Colourpop order. All of these orders have been combined together, but I can pretty much remember which order they came from. But we're gonna start with just order of, I guess, like categories or how I apply it to my face. So I mentioned in my most recent weekly makeup basket, which I'll link down below, that I purchased new primers, and I said you have to watch this whole video to see what they are. But the two that I picked up are actually repurchases. So let's go into the first one. It is the Too Faced Hangover RX. I ended up getting the smaller size. So this is the box, and then this is what the smaller size looks like. I have gone through a full size of this before. This is actually the primer that started my love for hydrating primers, and I went through one maybe like a year or 2 years ago, and ever since then I've been trying so many other primers, trying to find one that is like this that I was finally like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get that smaller size, because the small size is 15, the full size is 32, and this was from Sephora's 15% off, and I am wearing it today underneath all of this makeup, and I've used it a couple of other times, and it is as good as I remembered. So I'm happy to have this, and you know what, I might just go ahead and get the full size when I run out of this one. But this is the first thing, and it is a repurchase. And speaking of repurchases, I also got this from Sephora with the 15% off. No, ULTA. The Shiseido facial cotton. I got it from ULTA because ULTA had 20% off opposed to the 15%. My boyfriend actually put this purchase in for me. I was really happy about that. I was like, thanks. But these are facial squares. I don't know if you've seen them before. They're just like cotton rounds, but they're super soft and thick, and they're just really gentle on your face. They don't tug the face in any way or anything like that. So these are a repurchase, a backup. So I have that. And then also for primers, well, let me grab it. I was between deciding whether I wanted to purchase the Too Faced or if I wanted to purchase the First Aid Beauty. They have their coconut primer, and so I saw that with 500 point perk I could get one, and then with the deal with the 15% off I'd get the other one. So this was the 500 point perk from First Aid Beauty. So you got the facial cleanser, the resurfacing liquid This is 10% AHA coconut water cream. It is the primer that I wanted, and then the Ultra Repair hand cream, which I have thought about getting in the past. So I thought I would just go ahead and purchase it with my 500 points, because there's very rarely things that I want to buy with those points. So the hand cream, they're all just little travel sizes, and I have used the facial cleanser. So this is a repurchase-ish, if you want to call it points perk, a repurchase. And then here is the coconut water cream. This actually, this isn't the primer like I thought it was. I thought it was the hydrating primer. This is just a facial cream. I'm not mad at it. I'm a little bad at it, but okay. So we didn't end up getting that second primer like I thought. All right, and then this is the resurfacing liquid, not liquor. All right, so that is that. We're moving right along. I just woke up and had coffee and chilled and put my makeup on. So this is like the first talking I've done today, so we gonna struggle for a second. All right, then as far as foundations go, YouTube. YouTube made me buy it. I did not need another foundation, but the claims that this one was making and everything people were saying, I'm like, these, you're talking my language right here. So this is the Physicians Formula foundation, and look, doesn't it look like Dior or something? It's such high-end packaging, and mine is in LC1. I think it might be one of their lighter shades, but it's the Healthy Foundation with SPF 20 brightening complex, and it's just gorgeous. Like I said, I am wearing a lot of these products. I'm wearing it right now, and I have used this 3 or 4 times, and it wears beautifully. Like, I only applied this I don't know, like 15 minutes ago, but it will look like this in 13 hours. I was really impressed that this does not break down through the day. It's light to medium coverage, so it's not gonna really cover a lot of imperfections, and it has this dome applicator. But I really like light to medium coverage. That's kind of my point. But I just need them to be strong enough or heavy enough of a foundation that they can handle a full face on top of it. And this one certainly can. You can just go ahead and cake all of your products on top, and it wears beautifully, and the products on top of it don't break it down. So that's really nice. A foundation that cannot handle a full face of makeup for me was the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, which is like a tinted moisturizer. Super light coverage, but it cannot handle a full face of makeup. It'll start breaking down and things will start looking patchy. So you definitely want to get something that, I don't know, that will hold everything if that's what you're into. But if you're into just like put something on, set it with a powder and you're good, then that would work. But this is awesome. Light to medium coverage, a little bit buildable, and a full face of makeup will sit on top of it all day and then wear nicely. So really like this, and I'm happy with the decision to buy it. This next one came in an influencer package, and this is like the biggest, most expensive, fanciest thing I've gotten from Influencer. If you're not familiar with them, you go sign up, you link all your social media, and you fill out reviews on products, and they'll start selecting you to do, they're called Voxbox, and if you get one, then you have to review all the products, and it is for free, so I received them for review purposes, but it's a really cool website and anyone can sign up for it. But this is like the fanciest thing I've ever gotten from them, and it is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. This is what it looks like. Super fancy, luxurious. You can tell I've used it a good bit. I really like this, and the color is 1-in-1 Cream. They asked what my color would be, so I went to Google Images to find swatches, and I nailed it. This one is absolutely perfect. I've worn it a lot. It has a really nice pump on it, and it has a little bit of a yellow tone to it, but it blends in and it looks really nice on my skin. And I will show you that compared to the Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula is a little bit of just a neutral undertone, so it maybe leans more pink than yellow, especially in comparison to it right here. But this is Physicians Formula, and this is the Laura Mercier. It's light to medium coverage, because that's my thing. It just like absorbs into the skin, and it just lasts all day. 13 hours. I wear my makeup for a long time, and it just looks as gorgeous when I apply it as when I take it off. So I really like this, and I'm happy to have it. And I also, with that, got the Flawless Fusion Concealer. This is also a super nice product. Also, it blends into the skin nicely, and this one is more of a neutral tone, maybe a little bit hint of yellow, but more so a neutral tone. This is the concealer, this is the Laura Mercier foundation, and this is the Physicians Formula foundation. The concealer is in 1N, so love it. It also came with the Laura Mercier setting powder, which I've used before and it's all over YouTube, so I didn't grab it. It's the translucent, but it's so nice, and I'm happy to have those products, and I really do enjoy them. I just really like, they just sink into the skin, and that is something that if you want to compare like drugstore, or how do you define a drugstore product being nice versus high-end, and it's how it sits on your skin. These two products, like this Physicians Formula wears like high-end because it just like absorbs in and it just becomes one with your skin, whereas I have some foundations that will just sit on my face all day and they'll never actually like kind of, I don't know, melt into my skin, I guess you can say. So this Physicians Formula is like, it wears high-end like the Laura Mercier. They're not like dupes in any ways, but they're both super nice foundations. So happy to have those. Okay, I said the Laura Mercier translucent powder, so that is a new setting powder I've been using, but I don't have any other new powders. So we're gonna move along to just face products, and I am wearing this. This is a long time coming. This is what I like told my boyfriend. I was like, look, I just purchased new countertops. The funds are a little low right now, and I have this 20% off from ULTA, and I need a product. He's like, girl, I got you. And I'm talking, this is the Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. I've been wanting this for such a minute. So this is the outer box, and then this is the actual packaging. Like, these colors are the colors of my people. Like, do you see the background of my wall and this box? And this is what the back looks like. And when you open it up, you have two sides. One is a little bit darker, and then you have a light side. So you can pick which side you use or mix them together. Today I have a mix together on my cheeks and on my forehead, and it is gorgeous. It is as gorgeous as I thought it would be. It lives up to everything that I thought it would live up to. So this is the light side, light, dark, and mixed together. And when you swatch them, they have a little bit of powder, but it's nothing too crazy. Light, dark, and mixed together, and this is the one that is on my face, the mixed together one. So super nice. I really like the bronzers that have a little bit of a sheen to them. It's just what works best. I have dry skin, and I have to add glow, like glow all day. So I don't wear very many matte products. The only thing matte I wear is a matte eyeshadow in the crease of my eye and a matte blush, but I prefer non-matte blushes. So I definitely like anything with a sheen. This is very comparable to the L'Oreal bronzer that just came out, or the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's very much in line with those type of bronzers, so I'm super excited to have it. I've worn it a few times. It has worn well through the day. It has played well with other products, and it doesn't wear down through the day. So super nice. Alright, so continuing on with face products. This one I've had for a minute, and you guys probably have seen it at this point, but this is the Anastasia. This is the Anastasia, it's not focusing, Amrezy powder highlight. It is what I have on my face, and it is just stunning. Like, do you see how the light hits that? Ooh. I don't have too much texture on my skin, but it definitely looks nice and beautiful. For me, it doesn't show texture on the skin, but this is what it looks like. Some people, well, I apply it with a brush, but I've seen some people do it with a damp beauty blender. Whatever works for you. This is nice. It's a limited edition. Do you have to have it? No. But will you feel fancy AF with it? Yes. Yes, you will. I mean, like, come on, this is one of those products that as soon as I saw it on Instagram, I'm like, it will be mine. Which is funny, on some products you're like, yeah, and others you're like, give it to me. So I had to have this. I'm happy to have it, and again, it is what I'm wearing on my face today. And then two more products. This is from the Sephora VIP sale, and you guys know last October I became obsessed with this brand, and so I just had to pick something else up from it, and we are talking Hourglass. This is a mini size of the ambient lighting blush, and I got the mini because it's like $12 cheaper plus the 15% off, but it's still expensive for a mini product. But this is the outer packaging right here. Always very reflective. They're very consistent with their packaging. This is Luminous Flush. And don't be fooled by the pink in there, because this is the product that I have for my cheeks right now. I put 2 layers of it on my skin, and it has like a little bit of a pink tone to it, obviously from the pan, you could tell that. But when you blend it out on your face, and I'll build this up for the swatch. So here is 2 layers of the swatch, and you can see it's just very natural, a very slight hint of pink. And again, it is what is on my cheeks. And this is very consistent with their other products. So if you own anything from Hourglass, this is consistent with that formula, with their formula. It's just a very natural look. Like if I didn't have a full face and I just did like maybe a tinted moisturizer and then this, like it would look like a natural flush on your skin. But obviously it wears well with a full face and it's not too much. And with their ambient lighting powder that they put in it, that's in like all their products, it just makes it apply so smooth. It looks very natural, and this is the first time I've used this before, so I like it. I'm impressed. I have Mood Exposure, and I have their bronzer, and I have their dim ambient lighting powder, and I love all of them, and it's just, they're good products. They're pricey, they're splurgy, so you have to go in knowing that you're about to drop some money. But if you are like, man, I want some nice high-end stuff that's not gonna let me down, Hourglass is your brand, your go-to. So I like it. It took me a long time to try it because the hype on YouTube, I didn't know if it was real, but it's good. And then from Colourpop, I picked up this product because I've been wanting it for a long time. I think it came out last summer, and then either I just slept on it or they relaunched it. I'm not really sure. And I have only used this once, so I don't have really a lot of thoughts on it, but this is the outer box. It is Colourpop Clockwork Highlighting Cheek Duo. TikTok is the, what this one's called. And so this box just slides out, so then it's just a white box when you open it, and it is magnetic, no mirror, and then this is what the product looks like. So you have like this bronzy color right here, which is, I don't really know. I think it is that Tick? Maybe this is Tick. And then you have like this kind of champagne pink toned highlight. And this is for me, it is a blush and highlight. Super smooth, it's not powdery in any way, so this is what it looks like. And then this is the blush, and this is the highlight. So super natural, but this highlight can definitely be built up on your face. Haven't worn it a lot. I don't really have any other thoughts except for these are only $10, so maybe 12. They might be $12, but thank you, Colourpop. I'm excited to play with it, and more thoughts to come in the future on it, especially if you watch my weekly makeup baskets. Subscribe, they go up every weekend. And while I was on Colourpop's website, I had to pick up this palette, which is what's on my eyes today, because I just kept thinking about it since December, and I was like, it's gonna go away. I just need to purchase it. We're talking the Dream Street palette. This is the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. This is the outer box of it. Super nice, and I like that they continued the outer box design onto the actual palette. So this is the Dream Street palette. There is no mirror. Most of their palettes do not have mirrors. And then these are the colors inside. It's just super nice. So on my eyes today, we have this, which is Twinkle. We have Stardust. On my lids is Magical. a lot of my crease is this very pretty coral color, which is Sweet Dreams. And then this is above my crease, Elfish. So gorgeous. And I think in the past I have used this Mermaid Boy. I think I have used this color. So I really like this, and this color scheme is very summer. I know it came out in the winter, but this is a very summer color scheme. Here are my eyes, a close-up of my eyes. Super nice, super nice. And this, okay, Urban Decay just came out with their beached highlight, not beach palette, and the colors are very similar to this. Like, go look it up. It has this coral, it has, the blue is brighter, but it's similar. A lot of these just neutral shades, like these bronze shades. So if that's a palette that you're interested in, like just because of the color scheme, then I would pick this up because this is $16, whereas that palette is probably like, what, 40 something dollars. But if you want that Urban Decay formula, then yeah, go spend the money. But the formula on this is pretty good. Like, it's not like gonna blow you away, but it's not gonna let you down in any way. I own at this point, I think this is my third or fourth palette, and then I just got one in my BoxyCharm. So I have about 4 or 5 of these palettes, and none of them have let me down. So definitely worth the $16, and I like it. Another eye product that I picked up was, the formula is a repurchase, but the color. And this was the third thing that was in that Ulta order that my boyfriend put in for me. But this is one of the Stila Glitter and Glows. This is the outer box of the Stila Glitter and Glow. And then this is the actual packaging. This is Diamond Dust. I have Kitten Karma already. I swatched this one a couple of months ago at Sephora, and I was like, I have to have it. And this formula can be a little bit tricky to work with, but it is stunning. So it's like, it's a give and take, really. So this is what it looks like on the applicator. Like, yes. Okay. I am going to, if you are new to my channel, then welcome, please subscribe. But I'm a high school guidance counselor. But our prom is coming up, so I think I'm definitely gonna wear this on my eyes for prom, and I just can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, just a couple more products here. I have a couple setting sprays. I went ahead and picked up the MAC Prep and Prime from Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I think they had this product on there because they relaunched all their new ones, but this is what it looks like. This is no stranger to YouTube, but I did set my face with it today, so don't have a lot of thoughts on it, but it was nice. And then this one I've shown a lot on my channel, but I just wanted to show it again. This is the Too Faced Festival Refresh, and it is one that you shake so it becomes this purple color, and I have that as like the final spray on my face, and that's where like this glow that you see right here, that is from this. I absolutely love it. I'm already down to here, and I've only had it for like a month, and I think I might purchase another one because this is a limited edition type product, and I think I would be really sad without it. But I just love how luminous it is, and it just looks so nice, and it wears well through the day. Like, I'll keep this glow until I wash it off, and super nice. I will say, I do not find this is a setting and refreshing spray. I would not set my makeup with this. This is more of like a finishing spray. Maybe a refreshing spray is a good term for it, but I would not set my whole face with this. I don't think it would do much. Speaking of sprays, I went ahead and repurchased this during the 21 Days of Beauty. I have all 3 of these. I rotate through them every night and every morning. So there is the, can you see it? There is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. There's with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And then this is, purple one is the newest one. It is with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. The formula on all these is very consistent. You're not gonna see much of a difference. You're really just noticing a difference in the smells. I like all three. I love all three smells. So I already have these. And I should have said that when I was talking about repurchase things. But we have just a couple of final things and then we're out of here. This is one that I am wearing today. This is a mascara primer. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. And I'm like in the middle about this. I think the packaging is obviously super cute and sleek. Obviously white gets dirty super fast. It does make your lashes look long. Like, look at this. This length is from this. The only downside of this is the white. It is white, obviously. Most of the mascara primers are. It dries fast. So by the time you like put it on and go put on your mascara, it's already pretty much dry. So then it's hard to coat what, I've tried several different mascaras on top of it. And so then it's hard to cover the white that this leaves. And so it's just, and then it's just like a process that I don't really appreciate. But then once it's done, like it is like, so I don't know, like try it, make your own opinions about it. It's okay. I have two lip products. I picked up the Buxom White Russian during the 21 Days of Beauty. This formula is my favorite, but I had never tried this color, and this is like a YouTube classic. So I wanted to go ahead and purchase it, and I've worn it a lot, and I really like it. It's just the super nude, glossy color. Okay, I had to change my memory card, so I might be in a little bit of a different position, but I was talking about the Buxom. Super glossy, pretty long lasting for a gloss. Gloss typically, generally don't last that long. And these are plumping, so there's mint and it's tingly and it's not painful in any way, but it's mint. So if you've never tried them, like just know it's mint and it's like, ooh, hello. And then the final lip product that I got that I put in with that Colourpop order was also from the Kathleen Light collection. It is a gloss, even though this box says liquid lipstick. Super pretty. I love these colors. Like the coral and gold, super pretty. And then that is on the package as well. And this is the color I've had on my lips in this whole video, but I will swatch it for you. It's a nude color. Not as much like gloss as the Buxom one. Like this is the Buxom and this is the Kathleen Lights one. But it's really pretty. I really like it. And I have been wanting to try Colourpop's. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip and it is in Moonchild. I have been wanting to try their glosses for a while. I know their liquid lipsticks are kind of popular, but I'm not really into those. And then the final product that was a repurchase, I wasn't as organized in this video as I thought it would be. It is the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil right here. This is what the outer box looks like. And this is the liner that is on my eyes today. I got this like, I don't know, a year and a half ago in an Sephora favorites, like super favorites, you know, that comes out in October-ish. And so I've been using it for a year and a half. I'm not an everyday liner person. I'm like once a week, once a month, like it varies a lot, but this is the one I have. So you can see I'm almost out of it. But what I really like about it, it is super jet black. So this color is Black Noir, or Black Noir, however you say it. But it is gel. It is like gel. It glides on your eyes super well. You do need to keep it sharpened to get like a really nice line, because like any other pencil, when it goes flat, it's harder to get a straight line. But it will wear all day. As you can tell, I'm really into long wearing makeup. I need it to last. But this is what the full size looks like. So it's obviously a big pencil, and then this is where mine's at. Ooh, ooh. And the product has even fallen out a couple of times, so I know I don't have much life in it. So I wanted to pick this up while it's on sale. I really wanted to get it from Ulta for 20% off, but I didn't realize it's exclusive to Sephora, so I had to get it from Sephora. But guys, that is everything that I have purchased in the last 2 months. You guys know I went on a no-buy from like late December all the way until March, so this was just me like, oh my god. Because I didn't want to buy makeup because I was saving up to put my countertops in my kitchen, which they're in. So I was just like, time to treat yourself. And now I can chill out a little bit with the makeup. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys have been picking up, and let me know what you want to see and use. Some of this I have used. I'll link that video down below. But let me know if you, even if I've used it before, let me know if you want to see it again. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!